Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We are now testing some new software today, so it'll be interesting to see how this works. Live on YouTube and on Twitch. All right, let me see what the sound sounds like. No, there's a feedback loop. I have to try and work out where that's coming from. I think it's from that. All right. I will try again. Okay, that seems to be okay this time. Much less delay. Very, very quick. That could be good. All right, I'll just have to test it as we go. There's no way of absolutely knowing. But YouTube appears to be working. I'm using something called Meld Studio, M-E-L-D. Yeah, Twitch seems to be working fine as well. I love the limited delay. That's such a tiny delay. That's really good. The only thing I need to do is change, it looks like I need to change the thumbnail. Let me work out. What have we got here? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to change the description on the fly. I really want to change that. There we go, can change it. All right, that should have sorted that one out. Yeah, change the thumbnail as well. Happy days. Everything's working. Let's get on with the game. Okay, so where are we next? We've got Wolves away. We're only 3 games into the season. That is interesting. I've realised what I haven't worked out yet. Hey Aaron, I just realised I hadn't worked out how to do the chat. There we go, I've popped it out. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm going to pop out the Twitch chat as well. All right, that looks good. I've really got to work out who is going to be my best team. I don't think it is Blanco at all. Pinto is crazy. Pinto. Pinto doesn't play left back. Who can go? Alfonso could go there. Jose Alfonso. I like the idea of that. Pinto there. Jose Alfonso there. Unless Abligard doesn't play there. Wow, there's a lot going on here with this new lineup. Let's see who we think's better. There's not a lot in it. It does look like Lee is edging it, although Obligard is massively more. No, Lee's edging it. For now. Perez is the second best striker. But what if you put him on the right? One thing that's much improved this new software, I don't know if Aaron or someone else can talk to me, but the time between me talking and you hearing it has got reduced from about 7 seconds to 1 second. Literally 1 second. There's just a small delay, maybe 2 at the most, but it's taken like 5 seconds off. Oh, what a goal. Oh, it varies a lot, Aaron. People pop on and off, check it out. But if they want to see an amazing tactic and want to see Eastbourne in the Champions League, they've come to the right place. I haven't seen anyone else streaming at a higher level. In fact, some streamers are downright bad at the game. That's really surprised me. It's good to check out other people. Nice guys, but really poor at the game. I hope I get in the World Cup next time they do it, or next year or whatever. Honestly, I mean, anyone can get unlucky, but oh my God, he is tiny. When you look at him, he's absolutely tiny compared to all the other players. That's hilarious. Don't be offside. We need this goal. Goal awarded. I really need Ferguson to keep scoring. Okay, so I'm going to bring on Blanco for Ferguson, but then put Perez up front. He is my best striker, really. I'm always trying to work out how I can get these guys in. I should have changed the thumbnail. I should have called the stream FM25 beta test. FM25 cancelled beta, world exclusive. That would be good clickbait. I'm only joking. I would never do anything like that. But it would be funny. I would do it because it's funny, not because I wanted to like cheese viewers, because that's not going to work, is it? Ah, oh, they've actually scored. Absolute cheek of it. Cheek of it. This is disgusting behaviour. That should have been another goal. That Contreras on the right. He is so rapid. He's the smallest player I've ever seen. God, I was 4 up. Absolutely crumbled at the end here. That ended up being an absolute crazy match. I really took my foot off the gas. I should have been more on it there. Okay, good job we did win. We are the only team to win 4 out of 4 now. Man United drew 4-4 with Brentford. Man City lost to Brighton, and Chelsea lost to Everton, and Arsenal drew with Tottenham. Newcastle bottom of the table after 4 games played. That's interesting. I wonder if we can nick any of their players. Alexander Isak. Okay, he's 32, but What's happened here? What's happened to Isaac? There's other players. I wonder where Luca is. I really like him. Lorenzo Luca's at Napoli. I don't think we'll get him out of there either. Aussie man is 33 and he's at PSG. Alright, we got Newcastle in the EFL Cup. Let's look at these clauses. No, I don't want to buy them. Let's see if we can sell any. 20% of the profit. % of profits if they sold him for, yeah, might be worth leaving that one. 400 grand is not much. %30 of the profit on this guy will be owed. They'd have to sell him for more than 15 though. Always worth looking at these. That's not worth it. Jose Afonso. There's no way I'm going to sell him, am I? is his release clause? $35 million. I need to give him a better deal. Well, I've got no money unless someone leaves. Finances, well, we got 2.6. TFL the clerk. Oh, he does look good actually. He looks good. But we could only do a loan. This will be us spending way too much. Absolutely mental. $87 million. Miss way too much. I think we'll have to wait until the last minute on this. Where is he? I've spelled his name wrong. No. This guy's going to bankrupt me. This guy's rapid. But probably not. Probably not ready. Oh well. Always worth looking after the transfer windows close. Always have a look, because they sometimes put basically free transfer players. Hey Jamie. Oh, that was Alexa, stop. Jamie, I'm using some different software to stream today, so you hear me 5 seconds quicker than before. That 7-second delay is down to 1 second, so we're virtually totally live, which I'm quite pleased about. Let me know if the sound quality of my voice and the music is okay. Oh, the new cat. The new cat is doing okay. It's only the second day of meeting the other cats, and we can't let them be with each other because there might be a little fisticuffs. Yeah, it's a little bit stressful. But the delay's gone with our chat is the main thing. I don't know if it'll make a lot of difference. I think it will though, because it'll mean that when you say something to me, you won't be so far behind, so it should make a difference. That didn't quite work. Oh, don't worry about the spelling. I would get it, mate. I would guess it, if you know what I mean. Okay, we are sort of down to the right number. 2 up front, left. Don't know if I can have all of these in. This is going to be difficult. Who's going to go right back? Oh, I've got to drop a couple out here. $20.35 at Southend. Just want everything. Ha ha ha. That's good, mate. I've got to drop one more out. I don't know who to drop. I think it's going to have to be a DM. It's going to have to be Enzo. This is a real problem. Who is going to drop out? Can't be any of these. They're homegrown. Man, that was brutal. Really brutal. We need more homegrown players, some homegrown club. Harry Amass is so injury prone. Yes, he's the most injury prone player I've ever seen. Oh, he's a real player. He's never played for me. Can you believe that? I bought him at the start of last season for 44 million from Sunderland because he'd done so well. I mean, his stats are off the charts. He's never played. If you look at injuries, it's beyond belief. I couldn't get the words out. Broken ankle, 3 months. Torn ankle ligament, 3 months. Damaged Achilles tendon, 4 months. And then another one, pulled ankle ligaments. I mean, his ankle's obviously completely gone. I've never known such an injury-prone player. I'm just going to see what that was at the door. Alright, we've got Newcastle in the Carabao Cup and then 3 days until Brighton. I might do a full rotation. They've tried to put Harry Amass on the bench. Right, I got him for 38 million. He was out for most of the first season and out for the second, so I released him. How weird. That is really weird. We've both had the same experience. I'm determined to get him to play, but you're right, maybe I should release him. Flipping out, now we're losing. Get in, obligado. No, I know there is better ones, but it's not easy, is it? I've got to think about this. Nice. Goal awarded. I mean, he would have been my starting left back, but now I've got a couple of other guys, but I've got such low money. What did your stadium go up to? Did you get your stadium upgraded at Southend? Have you won the Premier League like multiple times and the Champions League multiple times, or do you just mean one? There you go, that's a lot of questions. $45,000. That's good. Red card. Well, we've got to bring on this Lee, who's coming off, unfortunately. Abelgard can go up front. Go balanced. This is a problem. 10 men now. I thought we were going to give another red card. Yeah, taking a job offer is an interesting one, but sometimes you just miss the team that you had, and then you find that you're trying to buy. Yes, Obrigado. You'll find that you're trying to buy Southend players. That's what you will find. Oh dear. Oh, you can't buy anyone from your old club. Oh, God. I don't know. In real life, a manager probably would buy from their old club, wouldn't they? Sorting cat out. Yay for the cats. You need to post your cat on the thread, mate. I've got to see if there's a parcel at the door. Looking at my camera. Looks like there is something. Flipping hell. In my under 21s, I've had 2 sendings off there. This guy Aaron Moore may not make it. Okay, Brighton at home in 2 days, and we've got EFL Cup draw. Let's do the draw. Liverpool will play Preston. Aston Villa will play Nottingham Forest. Arsenal will play Man City. Rotherham, yes please, no, will play Plymouth. Woking will play Leicester. Eastbourne Borough will play Brighton. Ugh. Brighton. Oh well. It's going to come down to the big boys in this one. When is it? 29th of October. I'm going to try and win this game. We must have one of the youngest squads, probably the youngest squad in the whole Prem. I'm just criticising their training. Sometimes it lets you give them a target. 5.8. I always put it on 7.2, like always. That's my go-to. You don't have anyone over 26. Let me have a look. Let's do it on age. So, I mean, if I scroll, you've got 19 at that's the youngest, and then down to 23. And then I've got two 25-year-olds and Evan Ferguson, who's 27. He's my big buy. Although he's not as good because he's been rotting at other clubs, not playing, unfortunately. All right. Brighton in the Prem. I'm going to change the keeper though to Leon. I'm going to put Perez on the left and Ferguson up front. I think that makes us stronger. Actually, Contreras is better than Oliveira this season, even though statistically he's not. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? But on Robert's save, on my one with Robert, he's world class. Is the sound quality as normal, Jamie? Because I've changed things. There's multiple things I've changed. You haven't noticed any of them. It's funny. if you look at the screen, there's actually, Ferguson scored, there's actually a claret colour border on the screen around the edge of Football Manager. I put that in. And also around my webcam, I've rounded the corners and put a light blue border on. That is new. Okay, 4-0. Crazy. Blanco's position is left. They've scored. And another one. Mohamed's second header from a corner. Oh, he nearly got the hat trick. The hat trick of headers. Another one. Ferguson. Six one. Could he improve for me, Ferguson? Alright, we are top after that. Our goal difference is greatly improved. Man United did win though, and Man City won, and Chelsea won. So it's actually Arsenal slipping away a bit this season. Oh, they're a game behind. Liverpool won. Newcastle remain bottom with just 1 point from 5, but very early. Ah, 10 days injury. Okay, we've got Champions League coming up. Oh, Arsenal lost their game in hand at home to Palace, so they've dropped. Champions League top scorer. We're not even listed. Alright, Champions League again for Eastbourne. Can this be our season? Okay, probably. Let's have a look. Oh, I definitely haven't got as many players fit for this one. I mean, he's actually injured. I'm going to remove him. changed as many as I can. Oh, that was some finish from that angle. I thought it was going to come up as an own goal. Mad. I've picked up 2 yellow cards already. Nice. Afonso. I'm always trying to keep as many players fit as possible for the Premier League. Especially with Champions League group stages, 8 games basically. So if you can win with your second string, it makes a huge difference. Obviously, second half of the season, you will end up playing. I always take off players that have been booked at half time as well. Damn, went down as an own goal, which is a bit harsh because it just deflected off him, I think, really. Let's make the final subs just based on fitness. He is tiny. That Contreras on the right wing is absolutely tiny. I know I've said, there you go. He scored. What an unbelievable goal. But I'm going to look how tall he is. Okay. As soon as I brought my better players on. Ferguson could be a difference maker for me. He's such a presence to bring on. There he is, Contreras. Oh, he's Mexican. Patricio Contreras. And he is... Oh, I thought they're high. Oh, there he is. 158. $158. I need to change my preferences. I've got no idea what 158 is. Let's have another look. 5'2". He's 5'2", 9 stone. Guy's a legend. Okay. Hang on a minute. I've just noticed Crystal Palace are in the Champions League this year. It's Palace, Arsenal, us, Chelsea, Man City. Oh, Liverpool are in there as well. Oh, that's right. And Liverpool won the Europa League last season. That's how they got in. I remember now. Palace, though. They've done well. They haven't even got any complete mad players. Although they've got Vitor Roque. How is he so cheap in this game? Barcelona have let him go for like nothing. There are some bargains to be had, that is for sure. No, they turned me down. In fact, they turned me down for everything. Oh well. Yeah, we need this one. We're so early in the season still. All right, Harry Amass is playing for me for the first ever time, and he's been with me for a season and a half, and he's never been fit. Can I get the bloke fit? Perez scores. Hey Sam, sorry, I was daydreaming then, didn't see you. Yeah, FM25 cancelled. I know. I mean, it's good that we finally know, at least. It's crap for me. I've got a YouTube channel based on Football Manager, so it is crap because, like, if I think Ferguson scores again. If I think about how many viewers I had when FM24 first came out, I was having like 20 viewers at the same moment on each stream. And naturally, when a game's been out for a long time, that drops away. So it definitely hurts. Financially, it's hurt me as well. I really survived. Oh no, what were you thinking? He is cursed. He is cursed. Save for GTA. All right. I can't believe this guy. He's been with me a year and a half. This is his first ever game and he's got sent off. I'm going to have to rejig things at half time. Can't just play without a left back. Oh, maybe I could though. That'd be funny. Okay, he's right-footed. I'm going to switch him. What do you want me to help you out with, mate? I will if I can. Oh, Mohammed scores. We need this. We've only got 10 men. Yes. I am an expert, but I'm probably slightly addicted. Can you tell me a way I can get the game back to vanilla? Ah, that's a good question. Like all the mods and stuff deleted. That's a good point. It's a case of deleting. It's a case of remembering where they are and going in and deleting them. And if you remove them, they won't be there. So yeah, like if it's I removed the face packs. I had face packs installed, and yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, it took me ages. I had all the face packs and I got fed up with them, and some of the faces look stupid. Like you'd have like a 17-year-old kid who's now 30 and it just looks stupid. So I got rid of all the face packs. It took me a while to delete them all. That's my experience of it. But yeah, there's no like, just press a button and get rid of it. Unfortunately, you've got to go through and you've got to make sure that you're not deleting stuff that you need. I've got a lot in my editor data and I'm scared. Yeah. Well, I was only deleting images, so I know what image files look like. And they were in, I knew what folders they were in. So it's best to look at the stuff you've downloaded, and it's like reversing the installation process. Like they probably tell you how to install it, so they'll tell you what to put, what folders to put the right files in. So it's like that. You can also, I've thought of another way of doing it. I'll have to show you after this. I've thought of another way. You could just not load that data. That'll work as well. Yeah, I've worked out. I think I've solved your problem, mate. But I'm going to show you. Can I show you? No, it's when you pick the game at the start. When you start a new game, you could just use the standard vanilla version rather than loading in, if that's what you mean, like the game data. There's options on the right. It's like top right when you're starting a new game. It's hard for me to say. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing because I haven't seen your data. Wow, we've got 10 men. We've just scored again. 4-1. Obviously double check everything before you're deleting it, because you don't want to, if you're going to delete stuff. But you could just load in, you could just not load in the data if it's a data update that you've done. But it would only work on a new game, not on any existing saves. Existing saves, all you could remove is images you could remove. If I delete the game directly from Steam, is there any way I could delete the additional content with it? Well, you don't want to lose all your game saves, do you? I mean, if you don't mind losing everything, you could do that. If you truly don't care about anything you've done before, then you could. But if you wanted to keep the save games, you could do that as well. Yeah, you could just delete everything, but then you'd have to re-download it. It might not. I've got a funny feeling it might end up leaving some of the editor data in folders though. I don't know. I would delete, if I was going to do what you're suggesting, I would delete it on Steam, like go into Steam, delete it that way, and then also I'd go and check the files data myself, make sure there wasn't anything left. Ferguson. That was a massive win with 10 men, by the way. Oh, the faces take, if you download the full face pack, they are huge. They're the biggest files of all files. After spending some time talking, I'd like to pay attention. Oh dear. This guy could be the real deal, could improve a lot. Make sure he hasn't got a release. Jovan Zikovic, 57 million. Arsenal want him. Lack of flair, doesn't feel comfortable playing big matches. That's weird. Alright, this is a good time to take a break. I'm going to take a break now, but don't worry, thanks to everyone that's watched me today. We will be back again. I will be back again this evening with Robert. We'll be playing our multiplayer. So thanks very much for watching me, and we'll see you very, very soon.